Massive wealth, massive money, abundance in life, elegance, splendor in the life, how much wealth or money the native will gain or earn in their life journey. What is the destiny of the native? How it can be analyzed from the birth charts or astro charts, and which chart to be analyzed properly. This is the today's theme. How we can analyze the natives' wealth, prosperity, their status, celebrity, how it can be revealed herewith. The first of all, we have to take the simple concept bar chart. What are the Raj Yoga is there? What are the house relationship is there? More house relationship, more accumulation of money, wealth. As by example, second house, 11th house exchange, second house, 9th house relationship, fifth house, 11th house, second house relationship, fifth house, 7th house, 11th house relationship, and fifth house, 7th house, 11th house, second house relationship. Give the huge amount of wealth, money to the natives. This is the house concept, house lord relationship. And here the Kendra houses, with respect to the ascendant, 1, 4, 7, 10. And the trine house, with respect to the ascendant, 1, 5, 9. Maximum planet when posited in this Kendra and trine, giving too much strength to the chart for getting the energy, for getting the wealth, honor in life. So these houses are very important. Now, actually, the second house is the accumulation of money, and 11th house is the gain. It is also in the D9 chart, Namangsha Kundali, that to be also analyzed. We are generally, what we do, we are taking the planet, suppose Jupiter is posited in the first D1 chart, in the Capricorn sign, it is deviated. But Jupiter is in Cancer sign, D9 chart exalted. So native gets a good result, the blessing of divine through the Jupiter. So this is the strength of the planet. Not only that, the D9 chart is not only for marriage, it is the fortune also. So second house of the D9 same important as the D1 chart. And 11th house lord, similar importance that of D1 chart. So both D1 and D9 to be compared, and the strength of the house, strength of the planet, aspect of the planet to be analyzed. Now, second house, 11th house and relationship. In Gemini concept, so many karaka is there. Atma karaka or other amatya karaka, so many karaka is there. We are just taking the Atma Karaka concept. This concept is very simple, the simplest. In the bar chart, which planet having the highest degree? That planet is Atma Karaka planet. Here we apply the Atma Karaka planet, and in which sign, which zodiac the Atma Karaka is posited. That lordship also important. As for example, Jupiter in the 9th house posited in Cancer sign. So Jupiter having highest degree. Suppose it is 28 degree or 29 degree. Others are 11, 5, 2, 10, that may be there. But Jupiter is highest. So Jupiter is Atma Karaka for particular native for particular charts. In which house Jupiter is posited? Cancer sign. Lordship goes to Moon. So Moon also giving the result for wealth, for prosperity. Moon in our Karaka, it is also signifies wealth. So Jupiter is the wisdom. Jupiter is the advanced know-how. Jupiter is the advanced knowledge. And Moon is the money. Moon is the massive wealth. That is will be also there. So this is Atma Karaka concept. Second, we also apply the AL, Arubdha Lagna concept. What is Arubdha Lagna? It is also very simple. The ascendant and ascendant lord position, from that Arubdha Lagna is coming. As by example, Suppose Aries Lagna, Mesh Lagna, Lordship goes to Mars, Mangal. And Mars is posited in third house. From third to third, it is the fifth. So the fifth house is the Arudha Lagna of first house of particular example. Now the Arudha Lagna is different from the actual Lagna. Why? Actual Lagna, the inherent quality, the rising sign during the birth. It is also rising sign, but it is projected by the others, the universe, the general people. How the people choose the native. Native people choose the native as the leader, as the wise person, as the big businessman, billionaire. So this concept is there. It is how people take the native, how the charisma of the native in the outside world. That is coming from the Arudha Lagna. So Arudha Lagna never similar with the Lagna Lord. If it is happens by calculation, the first house and seventh house become Arudha Lagna, then we have to change the calculations. If it is false in the, suppose Aries Lagna we are analyzing, Mesh Lagna, Mars is posited again in the seventh house. So from 7 it is again come to the Lagna Lord, ascendant, but it should not be Arudha Lagna. Then we have to count the 10 from that house. Then it will come to the fourth house. So first house and seventh house will not be the Arudha Lagna. Arudha Lagna, the projected Lagna by the others, the society, the universe, how it looks him or her. This is Arudha Lagna. As our chart, the second house is the wealth and 11th house is the gain. Is Arudha Lagna also. Arudha Lagna Lord is important and second house from the Arudha Lagna gives the wealth. So Arudha Lagna concept is very unique. So in this thing, we are analyzing so many charts here with how we can analyze the massive wealth or massive gain through the concept of D1, D9, AK, Atmakaraka, L, Arudha Lagna. Coming to the chart. Coming to the chart of Akshay Kumar, great celebrity actor of Bollywood. Date of birth is 9 September 1967. Time of birth 12:05 p.m. Place of birth Amritsar, Punjab. This is the D1 chart and that is the D9 chart. Both should be compared here with. Here the ascendant lord of a Scorpion sign is Mars, and Mars is posited in first house, giving seventh aspect on the seventh house of audience people. Not only that, owing to the strong ascendant lord, the ambition of a Scorpio sign will reveal his life. He is a strong, determined actor of Bollywood. Now the other, here Jupiter is posited. Jupiter is posited in 9th house of fortune. It is the lordship of second house and fifth house. Second house is the house of accumulation of money. Fifth house is the talent. Both the lordship goes to Jupiter, and that Jupiter is exalted in the fortune house in Cancer sign. So exalted Jupiter strengthens the chart. How much strength of Jupiter is there? That to be analyzed from D9 chart. In D9 chart, Jupiter is posited in Pisces sign, own sign. So in both the chart, D1 and D9, Jupiter is very strong. So Jupiterian nature will be there. Second house, Jupiter lords, so much accumulation of money will be there. Talent house, Jupiter is the lord, so he is talented day by day. His career is bright and brighter. Not only that, when we see Jupiter here is the highest degree, Atma Karaka Graha, in Akshay Kumar charts. 28 degree 55 minutes. So Jupiter is Atma Karaka, Jupiter placed in Cancer sign. Cancer sign lordship goes to Moon. So Jupiter is the knowledge, intelligence, talent, and Moon is the wealth, prosperity. The native, by his celebrityness, by his talented work, by his acting, he will activate its prosperity in life. Not only that, in the 11th house lordship of Bhargo sign, Makari, is posited in 11th house itself. So Makari in 11th house lords and very strong. So his gain day by day earning will be strong in case of the chart of Akshay Kumar. Now, not only that, the Arubdha Lagna concept. Here Mars is posited in ascendant. So ascendant should not be Arubdha Lagna. Then 10th house. 10th house, the Leo sign. And lordship, Sun is posited in 10th house. So by professions, by Sun Karaka, that means the enlightenment, and Venus conjunction, that means strong efforts, and Venus, the artistic nature. So by his art, by his acting, he gets his destiny. That is also revealed from the chart. It is from the Arubdha Lagna. Also the 10th house, Sun Venus conjunction. So thus we can analyze the birth chart of any individual as that of Akshay Kumar, the great celebrity of Bollywood. Now coming to the chart of world richest person, Elon Musk. Date of birth 28 June 1971. Time of birth 12 p.m. Place of birth Pretoria. This is the D1 chart, this is the D9 chart, adjacent therewith. What happens in this chart? The first house lord and 10th house lord, Jupiter, placed in the 9th house of friend sign, Scorpion sign. First house sign is Pisces, 10th house Sagittarius, Pisces and Sagittarius lord, Jupiter, placed in the 9th house of Scorpion sign. This is the Raj Yoga. And Jupiter is very strong herewith. Now, the second house lord, Mars, Aries sign, posited in 11th house in Capricorn and exalted. So, second house, 11th house, correlation is there. Raj Yoga is there. Not only that, the 11th house lord, Saturn, posited in friend sign in 3rd house. Saturn is very strong. 11th house lord is strong, making conjunction with Venus for giving so much wealth. Saturn Venus conjunction giving so much wealth to the native. Not only that, here in this chart, the Jupiter in the 9th house, it giving the 5th aspect, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th in the ascendant. The Jupiter 5th aspect is herewith. And 7th aspect on the 3rd house of efforts. And 9th aspect on the talent. So he is a talented business person. New methodology, new know-how is in SpaceX, X, electronic car, all the industry he applied. So this is the Jupiterian 9th aspect. Not only that, here Mars having the degree 27 degree 14 minutes. So Mars is the Atmakaraka planet in Elon Musk chart. And Mars in the Capricorn sign. So the native is too much determined in his life, the Martian characters. And Mars is exalted in this chart. And in the D9 chart, it is on the ascendant. So Mars is strengthened in the charts of Elon Musk. So determination is there in his life journey to overcome the obstacle. Now, in this chart, the first house lord is Jupiter. That Jupiter is posited in 9th house. 9th to 9th, it is the 5th house. So, Arudha Lagna is Cancer, Kark. Arudha Lagna Lord Moon, that is posited in 2nd house of Arudha Lagna. Moon signifies wealth. Native would get huge wealth in their life journey, particular Mahadosha or Antardosha. This is from the Arudha Lagna. So in this chart, what happens? The chart is very strong by the 2nd house, 11th house relationship, 1st house, 9th house, 10th house relationship. All kind of relationship is there. And 5th house Ketu gives the new technique, the new methodology, new modern technology application in business is there. So this is the chart of Elon Musk. In the D9 chart also, the 11th house Lord Moon is placed in his own sign. And both the chart D1 and D9, Rahu is placed in the 11th house. So house Vargattam, Rahu is there. And 11th house in both the chart is very strong, earning. So this is the 11th house. Here in the 5th house, the sun is posited. Talent is spread throughout the world, going to the sun courage, sun ability, sun energy spread throughout the world. To the great celebrity actor of Bollywood, Shah Rukh Khan, birth chart or other charts. Here date of birth is 2nd November 1965. Time of birth 2:30 am. Place of birth Delhi. This is the birth chart D1, D9. This is the Navangsha Kundali. D1 and D9 adjacent herewith. What happens in this chart? The 11th house, Jupiter is posited. In 11th house, Jupiter gives divine blessings for wealth, honor, prosperity. Jupiter is the lordship of 5th house Sagittarius sign and 8th house Pisces sign. So 5th house is talent, 8th house is transformation for rock to heaven. Shah Rukh Khan transferred his life from rock to heaven by his strong determination, hard work, dedication. Why hard work, dedications? Mars in the 4th house of own sign with Mercury Ketu and Saturn in own sign in Aquarius. Mars is the ambition, determinations and Saturn is the discipline, hard work. So when Mars and Saturn is activated, Rahu gives his divine blessings from the advice of Jupiter. So this chart enlightened the prosperity of Shah Rukh Khan. Not only that, in the 5th house, Lord, Jupiter is posited in the 11th house, aspecting in own sign. Not only that, 5th house posited Venus gives the 7th aspect of Jupiter and Jupiter from 11th house giving the 7th aspect of Venus. So Venus, Jupiter 180 degree, there is the strong conjunctions, giving too much wealth, prosperity, wisdom in life, for enlightenment in acting careers. Venus signifies celebrity status. Venus signifies acting. It is the seeds of the life, 5th house, where Venus is posited. That signifies is acting careers. Now, in this chart, what happens? Mars having the highest degree, 27 degree, 19 minutes. That Mars is the Atmakaroka. So Mars means energy. Mars means determinations. Mars means courage to overcome the hurdles. So all hurdles he overcome by his dedication and hard working. Now what happens? The Jupiter in the 11th house, no doubt very good. What is the strength of Jupiter? coming to the D9 chart, Jupiter in Sagittarius sign. So Jupiter is very strong in D9 chart. That's why Jupiter gives the results. In this case also, the moon actually, when we are discussing here with the Arudha Lagna, the moon will come. In Arudha Lagna Lord, the Leo sign is Sun posited in third house. And third house to third house is the fifth house. So Lagna is ascendant Leos, that means Singha Lagna, but Arudha Lagna is Sagittarius, the fifth house. The fifth house is the Arudha Lagna. Here Venus is posited. What other world project him as the celebrity? Why? It is the Arudha Lagna in fifth house. Venus is posited herewith in Jupiterian sign. Now second house from the Arudha Lagna gives the wealth. Here is moon is placed. Now what is the strength of moon? Moon is in the D9 chart, 10th house, Cancer sign, own sign. So moon very strong as per D9. So as per Arudha Lagna, second house is very strong. In the birth chart, second house lord in fourth house also strong. And Arudha Lagna concept, the second house moon, that is also strong from D9 charts. That's why he gets so much wealth, prosperity by his hard work in acting career in Bollywood. Here Arudha Lagna is the fifth house, the Sagittarius sign. That is also Jupiterian nature. So by his intelligence, by his hard work, by his dedication, he cross over all the hurdles of life and get the destiny, one of the best celebrity of Bollywood.